Welcome back, and we're going to continue. We left off with Alice and Kara managing to escape Connor and Hank.
Several sources report that Cyberlife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted Cyberlife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Find Jericho, huh? Look for graffiti. There you go, right there.
Spare some change?
Who, me? Oh, he was talking to me. Next graffiti. I found it though, right? This is not it right here? Hold R2 to decipher graffiti. I don't get it. So is he like Connor then? He must be like Connor. Well, I mean, there's no way his programming changed on its own like that. You want me to give you some money. I ain't got none, so...
Do you know where Jericho is?
Space occupied. Welcome to Android Parking.
Y'all are androidists, man. You just want to ignore me like that? Looks like this is the next one. There's the little symbol right here. What, am I supposed to find the second symbol? Symbols to find. There's one on his belt, so there's got to be one somewhere else. Oh, I mean, it's right there in my face.
Grandma says it leaves her with nothing.
Look for yellow, red, and blue stars. That's the last person I want to see. Don't walk. I'm about to say, turn green already. Looks like it is right here. There's one. Blending in with the stars. Oh, there's the other one right there. Humans don't wait at the crosswalk like that. Not all the time. Maybe in like New York or somewhere, but oh, there we go. Oh man, this one has 3. I'm about to say, let me find out where the boundaries are first, and then I can just move around until something clicks. I don't see. Is that it right there? It looks like it's on his chest right there, but I can't. That is it on his chest. Oh, I'm about to say.
Hey! Got $1?
Alright. There it is right there. That one was pretty difficult to see. Twin Mirror was more mystery. There go the third one right there. But there are a lot more QTEs in this one. Why do you always look so angry, Marcus? I mean, I know they put a bullet in between your eyes, but nope, would be too unstable. So he just computes. I mean, executed like a true android. Is that the last painting? Yeah. Repair store. There are 3 here, huh? There's a second one. Third one's gotta be somewhere in this picture. Only question is where? I'm about to say, how far over can I go? I don't see anything. What? Oh! Well, that blended in well. So now I have to reconstruct another scene, huh? It would be too unstable. But there are no other options for how to get up there. Wait a minute. Would not be solid enough. So I have to go this way. Would be too high. Alright. And in case you're wondering, right now Markus is trying to find Jericho. Because that's supposedly a refuge for androids. No doubt Carl would probably take him back, but that would be too obvious of a place. Is that an android? Okay, so it's supposed to be on the wall somewhere. Here. Another one? Is there anything in here, by the way? No? Alright. There it is. I just noticed he has a blue eye and a green eye, but I forgot he got his right eye out of that graveyard. We gotta reach the boat somehow. Okay. Yeah, there's no going this way. No going that way. You can't just do like one of them Jet Li hops up the stairs, man. You're an android after all. So Jericho is a freighter, like an abandoned ship. But I guess you can't be afraid if you're an android, right? Or maybe if you're a deviant you can, but not a regular android. Jump? I was about to say, we did all that. We came back to life. Just for you to jump in the water and die? What if that water wasn't there? What would you have done? Of course, there's always a flashlight somewhere. Always gotta check your back first. Alright, ain't nothing here. I certainly hope this ain't my quote-unquote sanctuary, because I mean, I can't catch any diseases. I'm not a human, but still. This is anything but a paradise. Can barely see anything. Hearing noises. Locked. Of course. Let me guess this one too. That's where I was. Oh! Now, I jumped because it was loud in my ears. Alright, it was loud in my ears. I'm never scared. It was just loud in my ears. Whoever it was ran this way. Never scared. Alright. Why does this not look safe? Ooh. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm an android too. You can't see the rings.
Welcome to Jericho.
Oh, so y'all just chilling out over here? That was actually a pretty short chapter. What 79%. So this is unlocked based off of another chapter. Something I didn't do in the previous chapter left this unlocked. Or a choice I made in the previous chapter caused this to be unlocked. Analyze station graffiti. Yeah, because but I wonder what that is, because it says here analyze station graffiti. So something has to happen here that would be an alternative to analyzing the station graffiti. Maybe he knows where Jericho is already. I don't know. This one right here is another unlock. But I don't believe Markus... I don't know. I don't know how to unlock that. Or this, for that matter. But it looks like everything here is based on something that's done in a previous chapter. So, yeah, let me see. Yeah, we got enough time. We can move on to the next one. So this is after we failed to catch...
How you doing? Plastic with you? Only temporary.
Hey, Hank. How you doing, man?
What is
is your problem?
Man, why do you...
What you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosing apology program. As if Cyberlife thought of everything, huh?
Bro, what's your problem, dude? I'm trying to...
Here you go.
I'm trying to... Let's see what you eating here. 1,680... Wait. That can't be right. 16... I'm sorry, yeah, 1,680... Okay. Hydrates, water, salt.
Oh, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
Man, what do you mean thing? Hold on, let me talk to you for a second. You're lucky I can't figure out who you are. Don't you be calling me no thing, bro.
See?
I mean, I am.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
You realize that's illegal,
Your meal
right?
contains 1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories and twice the cholesterol level. You shouldn't eat that.
Everybody's got to die of something.
Wow. The
This
highway?
morning, when we were chasing those deviants, why didn't you want me to cross the highway?
Because you could have been killed. And I don't like filling out paperwork for damaged equipment.
Nah, you care. You actually care.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, then, yeah.
You know what? What do you have? What do you have against me?
Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know
Sure.
you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor.
I don't.
You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to Cyberlife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
Bro, you got some issues,
do we know
man.
about this guy?
Seriously.
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, ain't no way nobody living in here.
Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
Is that say UFO? Fields in the heart of the city. Urban farm poster. What did that say? Recycled paper recently moved. Hey. What? Oh, this is the symbols that are all over the wall.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Well, there's nothing in there. A few more things to look at. Yep, gotta be an android. Empty refrigerator. Suspect doesn't eat. Cares for wild animals, okay. Secondhand initials RT.
Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Fake ID.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
What cop fell for that license? Ew. What in the world?
Real books.
Sample?
Last guy who enjoyed the first.
Oh, that's disgusting. WB200
Electronic
model.
books, you can't smell the paper. See the...
Oh, its LED.
Its LED is in the
removed.
sink.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Obsessive compulsive. So this is still wet, unused, used recently. Recently disturbed. Oh, I can reconstruct the scene, huh? Oh, so he was writing on the wall when he heard us knocking. So that's what that noise was. He fell over. Interesting. Okay.
Birdseed.
Trail with traces of galvanized steel. Traces of avian. Ew. Recently broken. So after he ran into the living room, what happened next? Okay, so he ran towards the entrance. Heard us enter. Oh, so he was running to get away, but then when Hank kicked the door in, he had a detour. Oh, what? He's still here. Hey, bro, I know you're up there. You might as well come on out.
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Let's go, let's go. Hey, come back here, boy. DPD, stop. Fast but risky, easy. Fast but risky. Balance, fast but risky. Oh no! Nah, let's go with the crowded way. Boy. X. Stop. Oh, he's up there. Safer, no, fast but risky. We gotta do fast but risky. We gotta catch this guy. Come on, Connor. Over. X. X. Triangle. X. Come on, Connor, speed up. Crowded, safe but slow. Nah. Follow him. Follow him. X. Go, go, go. I can't see anything. Hank! No! What a 89% chance of survival. Ah. Come on, get up.
We had it. It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me. That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it.
Yeah. You getting kind of up there in years, so you know.
Hey, Connor. Nothing.
Well, like I was saying, you kind of up there in years. I didn't want you to fall off. You know what I'm saying? All right, so he got away. Rupert got away. That's unfortunate. Gaining on Rupert. Rupert pushes Hank. So you can follow Rupert and he'll jump off, but this time around we decided to save Hank. Oh wow, look at how many people saved Hank. Let's see, Hank, okay, we at least found the diary, so that unlocks something for the future. Right now, okay, so we may not have captured the suspect, but Hank is actually a friend now, so that's actually something. Alright, we're gonna move on. Oh, we're back to Markus.
Who are you?
Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody.
Is this really what you want, though?
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
Yeah, I can see that.
I understand how you feel. But we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Waiting in the dark for something to happen? That's not how I see freedom.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
But who would want to stay here, though? Like, you guys in a...
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Man... Settle in, find Lucy, explore Jericho. Might as well set a fire. You know, somebody... I don't know, man. Y'all up in this rust bucket calling it a paradise. But then again, no, I don't want to talk to you yet. I guess, considering... Are you... So y'all don't even have the materials to light a fire for the cold?
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Markus.
I was glad to meet you, Markus.
And she shut down. I guess she was too badly damaged. Maybe we need some more parts to bring her back. I mean, that's the only thing. The only difference between a human and an android. Like, as an android, I can go to Cyberlife and get some parts and bring you back. But if Hank were to die, I couldn't just get some parts and bring him back. So y'all didn't even have fire to light the little things with it, huh? It kind of makes me feel a little bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I had Carl, I was living the good life with Carl. You look like nothing but trouble.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
I'm sorry, Markus. Humans and androids have been treating you like trash, bro.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore.
Hey, why would you...
Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat.
Why would you respond like that, though? Like, I'm trying to... Everywhere I go, I'm trying to be nice.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go.
So you
Jericho
just...
seemed as good a place as any.
So you just gonna sit here...
You came here for comfort. You came to the wrong place.
So you just gonna sit here and throw this tennis ball, huh? Whatever. You know, it's people like you, North, that... So I guess you just reserving your energy, huh? I'm about to say I can't see anything. Can I light this? No. So all of y'all are just reserving your energy? What are these controls? Who else can I talk to before I talk to, let me go ahead and light this right here. Maybe that'll bring some moths to this flame. You know, none of y'all wanted to give up some of your blue blood to... Is that a kid? Wait, is that a child android?
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down.
Oh, okay.
But
So
there's
you
never enough.
You do.
So how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
I don't understand. I thought, well, you don't need to eat. You don't need to sleep. What are you just running out of energy? Is that the thing that's going on here? You just running out of energy? Explore Jericho. It doesn't seem like anything else I can explore. So I guess y'all brought up... Oh. Crate already empty. No more spare parts. So I'm guessing then they didn't shoot Markus between the eyes. They must have shot him in the chest or something. Because he didn't have to repair his face. Okay, explore Jericho has already been cleared, so now I have to find Lucy. You guys... And look at you over here by yourself. What you over here doing? Blocking me from getting upstairs? That's about it. Alright, so let's go see Lucy. I'm an android and a piece of carpet or cloth is blocking me from getting in here.
Are you Lucy?
What happened to your eyes?
Sit down.
So you don't have a head. Well, you don't have a full head.
Show me.
Oh, what, so you're implying that you know I'm hurt or something?
I'll stop the bleeding.
That must have happened from the fall.
Drink this.
So that's what blue blood looks like, huh? Looks like Gatorade, sort of. Who knows what they're putting in our drinks? I was about to ask how you were functioning, but...
Give me your hand.
Is he just now realizing she didn't have the back of her head? I don't know what that is on her eyes. I thought maybe her eyelashes were falling off, but that looks like...
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Yeah, man, get your hands off me. Y'all out here living in the trenches. Y'all forgot I used to be in a mansion, man. What did that say? Propose a plan to Simon. Hey, Simon, let's talk right quick, bro.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. Cyberlife warehouses in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Oh, really? Could
Maybe
you...
it's worth a try.
You was all resentful before.
I'm in.
I don't like you, dude. You like you about to stab me in the back. He kind of reminded me of what did I talk to the damaged android? So everybody's neutral with me right now, and the public is skeptical. All right, there isn't really much. I'm about to say there isn't really much the world decision can do. Check empty crate. So see, they make it seem like you can check the empty crate and talk to Simon without talking to Lucy. But I don't think that's possible. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so this is after we escape.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon this will all be just a bad memory.
Are you serious? Do you see this house?
This is the place.
I was about to say I'm pressing up. I don't know why it's not working. Well, we're going to our doom. Anybody come up to a house like this? This is a house straight out of Resident Evil.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait.
No, let him shut the door.
Come in.
Man, look at this dude. You honestly trust him? Alice is a little kid and she don't even look like she trusts this dude.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Nah. Nah, bro. This house has shady written all over it.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped.
Wait,
keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
Was that a hint of racism right there? Just what? Are you scared of him because he's big, or are you scared of him because of something else?
Make yourselves at home.
Nah. Ain't no telling what's in this house.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see.
Look at this man's fingers.
Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe.
Wait a minute. I hate to pause, but if that's the case, why hasn't Connor caught wind of her yet? He's seen her face now, so he should know where she is, right?
Come on. Follow me.
And did you see Luther's face?
The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Luther looked like he detests Zlatko. Zlatko.
Of course.
Lot.
Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
Wait a minute. You gotta take my tracker off in the basement? Can I go upstairs? I need to... If you're a deviant, why are you following that order? This is crazy.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
I know.
Yeah, so...
I don't trust him either.
So then let's go.
We have to be careful.
No, you don't have to be careful. You just need to leave. See, that's what separates us from them. Out of bend, bounce.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort.
What are you
I
doing?
hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
This unlocks something.
This way, please.
Man, that's not gonna remove no tracker, bro. That's not gonna... You need all this...
Just stand over there.
You need all that to remove a tracker. You need all this to remove... What has he got over there? This don't look like... Hold on, move. Let me see what you got. He too fat, I can't see. That doesn't look like it removes a tracker. Luther, you gonna... You big dummy. Don't you step in... Oh my goodness. Kara, you're an idiot. So they make you do this. You have no choice.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant. You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them.
Oh, okay.
So
you're lying.
Actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
Yeah, I figured.
You said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They all come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant.
You know what, Zlatko? You big dummy.
That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Dude, your breath stinks. Ow! Ow! What? Reset is at 1%. Preparing memory wipe? Oh boy.
That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more.
I'm an android, so I can't feel pain anyway.
I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
She was an idiot. That's what happened. Did you strike her?
You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little...
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
You know what, Zlatko? You little... I mean, Luther, you little piece of
Meet
trash.
me in the living room.
Meet you in the living room. Help me out of the machine! What do you mean meet you in the living room? How am I supposed to get out? $29%. That's not gonna do anything. Cause a short circuit. How am I supposed to do that? Let's knock this lamp over. And then maybe kick this box over. Nothing? Oh no, the reset? Green, just grab one. Ah, R1. Pull it. Did we work? Oh, okay, okay. We managed to get out. Man, pull out already. You see, Carl, if you were human, if you were me, we wouldn't have been in this situation. You would have been walking in the rain, but you wouldn't have been erased. Oh, it's repaired. Okay, perfect. Find Alice. What was that? Something said L1. I'm about to say I cannot see anything because of this camera. There. What is that? There's somebody walking around in there. Alright, we gotta find Alice and get out of here.
Luther! Luther? Yes, Laco.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Laco. I'll bring you the little one.
Okay, you just told me she was human. Oh no, I got 10 minutes. You just told me she was human. I mean, I told you she was human. What do you mean you're gonna see what you can do with her? What's this? Oh, it's an android bear. Oh, okay. He sat down, so he realized I'm an android. Yeah, I'm not human, bro. I didn't do this to you. But if that guy should find me, maybe you'll consider ripping him apart. What is that? That android is Luther. Luther, you unadulterated. Open your eyes and tell me where Alice is, boy.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Well, where is she? I guess you can't override your programming, huh? You ain't got the strength. You don't have the mental capacity. Arctic tension escalate. Okay. Well, we'll read that some other time. I don't have time. Yes, sir. Now we talking.
It's not loaded.
He gotta have some ammo somewhere to pick it up. If anything, hide it. Wow, you know what? This is another reason why humans. But see, I'd have went in there. I definitely gotta have some shotgun shells. I got 6 minutes. I gotta move. But they definitely gotta have some shotgun shells in there somewhere. I don't know what I would check this for. I don't know what that did. But I'd have grabbed some shotgun shells out of found. I mean, no!
Detroit
What are you
was
doing?
disturbed by a surprising chase through the city streets this morning. According.
You know what, Kara? You must want to get caught. You want Alice to die, don't you? And Luther's sitting here watching me go through all these doors, and he know exactly where Alice is. Okay, there she is. I'm about to say.
Alice? Clara, you remember me?
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
All right, let's get out.
Luther!
Yes, Loco.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, son.
We gotta go around. We have to go. Come on. We have to go around. Hide.
Loco!
What?
The little
Come
one is gone.
on. To the bedroom.
Just disappeared. Gotta be here somewhere.
Oh,
what are you
boy.
waiting for? Go look.
Come on.
Where are
There you are.
Oh no, he spotted me.
Catch them, Luther.
He spotted me. Man, get up off of me! Get up off of me! Man, this man trying to kill me!
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
Over! Run, let's go. Triangle. Go. Man, Luther, you little... Oh, we're in trouble.
Get a move on.
We are in trouble.
No more hide and seek for you.
Oh, we were saved by the bear. Run.
They're over there.
Luther, you know what, boy? Over. Down. No, to the right. We know the front door is locked. Don't turn around, go, square. Man, that's not gonna do anything. Get outside. Now just take off running. He ain't going after you, just run. Oh my gosh.
Go, Alice! No! I won't leave! Go! Run as fast as you can!
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears.
Well, I tried.
You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Oh!
How dare you? How dare you?
Just a little bit more.
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
Well, we escaped. I thought sure I was dead. How dare you? Don't even turn to look at me. You almost got me killed, boy. Don't put the shotgun down, you big dummy.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Really?
He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border.
Nope, that's what the first android said, and it took me here.
I could take you there. I could protect you.
Like you did in that house?
The little one.
Like you did in that house? You didn't protect me in there.
All right.
What? I don't get a choice?
I trust you.
I don't get a choice? Kara!
I was so scared of losing you.
Well, all I gotta say is it couldn't be me, because I'd have picked that shotgun up. Well, I'd have put it like this. Luther would be the first. He would be my bullet shield from now on. You want to protect me? Be the first. Never mind. Just. How dare you? Look at all that could have happened, though. Based on this decision. Escape before being reset. What? 45% of people escape before being reset. If you free the monsters, I guess you can stop Zlatko without any issues. And this is what happens if you, let me see, enter the bathroom, enter storage room, free the bear. Bathroom android is loud. Oh man. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I'd have left him in there, he may have drawn Zlatko's attention and I could have just ran straight down the stairs. Or he could have just told Zlatko where I went. So, you know, I couldn't take that chance. And I don't know what these are, but I'm assuming this happens if you get shot? I don't know. But it looks like if you get reset, there's a completely different outcome that follows. Makes me wonder what that outcome is. But it looks like it could still lead to you finding Alice, though. Interesting. That might be one of the avenues I take after I complete this first run. After I complete this run, that might be one of the avenues I explore. So you enter the main room, enter the bedroom. Okay, so apparently if I can, I mean, there's other areas I can go into that, yeah, this time around I was spotted. I was hiding somewhere, and then he just immediately, like, he just stood still. And I thought he left, but he didn't. And then he spotted me immediately. And the chase was started. So, Kara reaches the stairs. It looks like you can... Actually, there's a way you can go without being spotted at all. Which, I wonder if you do that, would you be able to leave without Luther? Interesting. And oh yeah, that's right. The public's opinion went down because they saw Kara running from Connor. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. We will move on when I come back. I have to say, my heart was skipping a few beats when he shot them blasts. I just did miss one. I almost missed one of them. One of the QTEs. The last thing I want to do is lose a main character. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.